Hello guys, in today's video we're going to talk with you about affirmation meditation phrases which can help you reduce your stress. In this video you will know how to make affirmation which works for me, and I'm sure will help you to understand yourself more, make you feel more confident and relax. I've been trying different affirmations. When in your life you have many things to do, sometimes just some phrases in affirmation, somebody's phrases could not work, not quite work for you. You're thinking about selling car, about money, about job, about kids, about so many things in your life, and just repeat some phrases is not going to help. But in this video you will know how to create your own affirmation from your heart. And we started with yourself. When you realize that there are some people in your life who love you and support you, make you feel even safer. The words "I'm safe," "I'm loved," "I'm supported" dropped into your mind and stayed there for the rest of the walk. By the time you're right home, you feel much clearer and less worried about the money. The affirmation had really reminded you of what was important and how you feel trustable. And so let's take a closer look of affirmation, including what they are, how to formulate your own affirmation, how to use an affirmation during meditation, and how to incorporate them into your everyday life. There needs to be an element of truth when creating and using affirmation. You need to be honest with yourself and know which affirmation you can genuinely believe in. So for example, if you're going for an interview and telling yourself, "I'm confident, I'm strong, I'm ready for the interview," but you really don't feel confident at all, you might start to feel overwhelmed by not just the pressure of being interviewed, but the pressure to feel confident when you don't. I would encourage you to change your affirmation so it resonates more with you and listen to your intuition about what you feel right now. You might start with an affirmation like, "I believe in my ability to connect with people during an interview," or it could be, "I feel enthusiastic and friendly." It's really important to create affirmation for yourself which genuinely reflect who you are and what your strengths are. Then you can build on those affirmations from there. When you formulate affirmations, it can also be important to remember a few key things. 1. Try to focus on what you have or want, not what you don't have or don't want. For example, use an affirmation like, I feel compassion and kindness toward myself during difficult time," rather than "I don't engage in negative self-talk during difficult time." Really try to identify what what you want and create your affirmation based on that. Meditation 1. Take a little bit of time to sit down comfortably and become grounded. Check in with your senses. Do a scan through your body and then bring to mind your affirmation. In first, it might feel like you're just saying the words, but after a bit while, start to explore how they actually make you feel. So for example, if you're using the affirmation I'm safe, I'm loved, I'm supported, try to allow the meaning of it to actually think in. You can tap into what it feels like to be safe and knowing that you have some of the things you need in your life. And then you may start to notice then being loved feels like. Perhaps you can bring to mind some people who remind you of love and things they have done or said which made you feel special and cared for. Finally, you can check in with how it feels to be supported, not just by other people, but also knowing what you have lots of technique and self-care practices you can use to support yourself. Number 2, create affirmation based on the present moment. For example, I'm self-compassionate rather than I will be self-compassionate. Or if there's something you really want for your future, see if you can find a way to relate it to the present moment. So rather than one day I will be kind to myself, try every day I'm finding new way kinder towards myself. You may also be wondering how you can use affirmation regularly to develop this way of thinking and become more familiar with it. You can try using affirmations during meditation or incorporate them into your everyday life. Here are 2 meditation practices for using affirmations. Meditation 1. Take a little bit of time, so sit down comfortably and become. Meditation 2. The second way I use affirmation during meditation is with a set of. Basically, a mala beads looks kind of like necklace with a string of 108 beads. Some other kinds of special beads to show you where to start and end the meditation. I like to sit down and hold the first mala bead between my right thumb and middle finger. Slowly, I roll each bead through my hand by using my thumb to pull each bead toward me. As I touch each new bead, I repeat my affirmation in my mind. I find it's very calming practice, and the beads really help me concentrate on my affirmation rather than losing focus and getting distracted by other things. Simple tips for incorporating affirmation into everyday life. Write your favorite affirmation on a piece of paper and stick it somewhere you will see it regularly. Use an encouraging affirmation during exercise to help you keep going. When you look in the mirror, use a self-compassionate affirmation. Save your affirmation as a screensaver on your phone. Think about your affirmation before you go to sleep at night. Instead of going to social media, take some time to acknowledge your own strides by thinking, I am instant stride. Choose one or two simple affirmations to support you during times of stress or overwhelm. I'm going to give you some example of affirmation which you can use for your own. And we can start it. You can feel relaxed if you would like to, or just take a piece of paper and write on your paper what you like more. Here are a few examples. I breathe in relaxation. I breathe out tension. I am capable of solving any problems that face me. I am free of anxiety and I am living a calm life. I am ridding my mind of negative thoughts and filling it with positive ones. Anxiety might make me feel uncomfortable, but I am in charge of my mind and body. I am more and more calm with each deep breath I take. I'm attracting positive energy into my body. I am free of anything that weighs me down. I have everything I need for a happy life. I have the ability to overcome anxiety. I'm safe and in control. The feeling of panic are leaving my body. My mind is clearing and I'm in control. I'm freeing myself from stress. I'm relaxing each part of my body. I'm ridding my mind of negative thoughts and filling it with positive ones. I am more and more calm with each deep breath I take. I'm now in control. My body is calm. All is well in my world. Take one or two of these affirmations, or make up some of your own, and say them to yourself regularly through the day. Pin them up somewhere that you can see them throughout your day. Being positive and using affirmative stating. Being positive and using affirmation can change your life dramatically in a great way. Like most things, it will get easier each time you do it. Don't panic. And see you in next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Watch more video. Put your comments below. Does it help you to reduce your stress?